Hello, this is Kermit the Streamer. We are back playing on our Witch. Looks like what we're going to do is we're going to try to take a shot at the end boss for Act 1. I feel good about it at the moment because my cold resistance is so high. This is a very difficult boss fight. I'd say the most difficult thing about it is an endurance battle. I haven't had a single character where it hasn't gone, you know, at least a good 5 minutes because the first stage is actually pretty easy to get to knock the boss down to where he transforms. And once he transforms, that's when it gets really interesting. The scripting's great for that too. There's lots of powerful ads that come attack you. You'll see what I mean in just a minute. But that fight is definitely one that you might have to stop and take a little stretch on your wrist when you're done, because it's a real beating. And I'm curious because I probably, on every other character I've done, I probably leveled up at least 2 more times before I got to him. So this is more than likely going to end in failure, as some things in life do. But we shall see. Without further ado, let's go to the manor. We might have to do a little bit of running around killing stuff. I don't know. It is funny. The instances do reset when you're in game within about 15 minutes. All the maps, that is. So all mobs will kind of respawn and stuff. If you quit while you have a portal open, sometimes that timer is still saved as well, so that when you log back into the game, those zones will not be and this is earlier in the level than this is actually the beginning from where I came. So let's see, can I go anywhere else? Did I go any other waypoint? No, I didn't. Okay, yeah. So this one got reinstated. So we are gonna have to fight a little bit of. Oh, look at that! Fantastic. Maybe we can get there. Oh no, we are there now. Okay, cool. So we have to fight through the 3 floors or whatever. And so that's good. It does give us a chance to get another little level on the way here, which is going to increase the overall playtime of this video. We're also kind of duplicating up on content a little bit. But I'm sure if you don't mind, we'll have a good time. And maybe we'll get some more precious gear to equip to our character. Let's see, firewall seems the best way I currently have to clear out these bottles. And if I haven't said it before, it's good to bust these things if you can, because a lot of times you'll get some of the missing skill gems and support gems that you're looking for. And you can always get resources like reorbs and things, or reorb pieces. Stuff that's just generally a good thing to have lying around in abundance on your account. Especially as you start getting into playing your second character, your third character, your fourth character, and so forth. Because it really makes the early game so much less of a slog if you already have a bank build up of at least a few things. Sorry, I was thinking about something else, and I just totally wasn't paying attention to the screen door. I wasn't even watching my health or anything. That's one thing that is real important about this game, really. It is casual, so it's important or anything, but you do need to be paying attention to it. Like, there is no autopilot, except for maybe early on in an act when the zones are kind of well balanced in such a way that it's easy for a character of your level, and having just gone through, the massive challenge that is at the end of any act, really. A bunch of stuff that's not really interesting. When I'm playing by myself, I will pick up a lot of those white items because you can always enchant them. But I don't think that that's particularly engaging content to put on each channel, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time doing it. I detailed that in one video recently where you could do that if you wanted, if you had the time and the desire to do so. And, especially when you've got that fear of missing out. Maybe I picked up a really cool piece and I want to be able to do something with it. But as far as our purposes here and growing the account, or the gold levels and the resource levels of the account, I will pick up blues and other special items. And whites that might be an item that we'd be interested in using on the character. I don't really believe it's optimal for me to be showing videos of me running back and forth to town the whole time.
Yes, another one! He's under there!
As it is, I probably should be editing this video and just going straight to the boss fight and not doing this this piece over again. I'm definitely not going to go fight Candlemas again. There's no reason to. I've got the permanent buff from defeating him. Oh yeah, that one's got a socket on it. We want to keep that one. That got the quarterstaff? No, that's not really important. Those are the tongue lash guys. They pack a punch, and they have a mini stun on them. I didn't mention it before, and that often will be the thing that gets you killed, is getting hit repeatedly by 3 of them in a row. That's why it's nice to have all these mobs helping me out, because they are drawing a lot of fire, keeping me from getting like double, triple stunned and all that. Oh, dang it. I had just noticed that my life was low, just because I had been out of fights. And then I needed to do something about it, and my finger was literally going over to the key to hit the Pokemon. That guy was big enough that I really had to pull out this solar orb to keep that going. I noticed that was the thing that I've not been doing on these basic mob fights. And, this being the finale part of this particular act, this is the hardest part of this act. They ramp this up so that this is a challenge. And that's why one of the other reasons I'm not is because this part is a bit harder than the other parts of this act. Like right there, that was a real dangerous situation. It's because I don't have my zombies out and I'm not using my solo to keep my damage train rolling, keep them you know, best offense or best defense to good offense and all that. You know, if you're killing these things, that's your best way to keep them from killing you. Get them down, get them out fast. It's like a jujitsu thing. Gotta work on that submit. But the submit doesn't matter if you haven't built up. Your other skills. And if you're not using the full capabilities of your class. Oh yeah, we just went down to that door. Where are we going? We need to go down this hallway, maybe? Yeah, so we will ding one more time, hopefully, before we have to go. Oh,
You
Jesus.
can rest when you're dead. Keep
Oh yeah,
digging.
yeah, we're going across this hallway.
I think not.
Don't have anything I feel like talking about right now, so this is probably making for very boring TV. That and I don't want to kill myself again. I'm being stupid. Going headlong in a battle like that could also qualify as being stupid. Maybe not if we were a warrior. Oh, we got a scroll of wisdom back there. I don't know why I'm kind of obsessive about picking those up. There comes a point where you really don't need them anymore. They're just stacking into your inventory. That superior staff is going to sell for a lot. Let's see if we can grab that. Let's shift that around. I know that I didn't pick up a face mask at some point. Once again, not paying attention, not using my abilities. bad feeling about this. This much trouble. How it's going to be when I go to the boss itself. Chaos damage. We're not really doing chaos damage. We are going for life nodes. Ooh, I like this. Gain 2% of my health every time a minion is revived. So whenever my revive thing comes off, that's really 2% is pretty small. So it's negligible. We're talking maybe 10 life. So I mean, it's something. It'll become more with it scales with level and you know when you pile some stat into your strength. Pile some passive into your strength stat. That's freaking insane. I believe it or not, I can English. Taking a lot of damage. You know what? I'm not... There's a guy here that's doing that to me. And then the other thing... Oh, yes, the thaumaturgus. Those are really powerful. Okay, I feel less bad about dying to that now. I didn't realize that that's what was killing me. Oh, this is gnarly. It makes you start this whole level again when you die. You're getting all your experience and stuff as you go, so that's pretty good. I'm having to kill all of these mobs if I die. So that's not that bad. That would be sad if I had to stop this video until I keep killing myself. Oh, so there's a problem there that I see with these zombies. They're so slow moving that they're kind of making sure I'm always out in front. I also got to watch when some of these minions are dying, they're leaving behind blood pools that are just effectively just murdering the while I stand. And that's why some of those attacks, like the thaumaturgus attack, are proving so effective, because there's a drain type attack on top of a drain type pool of crap that you're standing in. And yeah, those two things combined should bring anything. I gotta prioritize those thaumaturgus. They are for real. This is really nice though, like how much minion business we got going on. We got a lot of minion business. We got those little skulls coming out, killing stuff. We got our arsonist popping bombs. Oh man, come on! I don't want to do another one of these. And we've got zombies and our skeletal warriors just crunching away at all times.
Yes.
Here we go. So here it comes.
Stop.
The end of Act 1 at long last. Let's see if we can make it this time. Do it in one. Come on. Come on. Ready. Getting pumped. Gotta have my Q finger ready. My F finger. Throw out those corruptions. Some zombies, which we have up to here at times, so let's make it happen.
Loka has the power we need. Kill her, and you shall have everything I promised.
No noose this time. I'll remove your head myself.
But I take yours first.
Easy.
I'm forever going to call this guy Gageror from Harold and the Purple Crayon because his name is very close to Gagero. Shout out if you know what I'm talking about. Love for Zach and Levi there. Even if he does have some questionable point of views. That's why it's in the right place. All of yours when you take us.
Give me what you promised!
All that questionable political views in there. Most good half of America.
How dare you come back after all I've given you!
Alright, so the first part was definitely pretty easy. I did see that I took some damage there early. Now is the real challenge. The nice thing about this boss fight is it does give some adds. It does have lots of cold damage, which if you haven't prepared for will completely crush you. All of these cold attacks that he has that, while dodgeable in some respects, are very hard to dodge.
The air grows colder. And
So all these little werewolves are very prone to blasts as well. And we also get a little bit of health back from every time the minions go in. So he's charging through the battlefield and basically hitting you with, I don't know if it's unblockable or unavoidable, but it is a heavy hit when it lands for sure. And these guys are also here just eating away at the energy shield. I'm using all my abilities. It still helps to dodge these cold attacks that he did doing, even with my cold resistance. Like, it still punctures my energy shield. It's still better to avoid damage when you can. Oh no, very nearly died right there. Okay, looks like we're gonna make it. Not speak too soon here, but keep going. Probably missed the chance to regenerate my zombies too. There we go, we did it. Did it in one try. So I feel good about that. I don't know that's been a thing I've ever done with any of my classes, so I'll take it.
if only for a moment.
And so that is the end of Act 1. We're going to go back to town, take care of the housekeeping, and then call it a stream here. So thank you for joining.
Where has she taken
Maybe
the
we'll get
beast?
some cool new
I
stuff
found
here.
messages from the desert.
From the Vastiri.
Yes. Find her. Kill her.
Okay, right, that's it.
But first, please. Stop the madness.
We do have a lot of spirit. We could get another spirit. I wasn't really planning on getting anything else.
We must make haste.
Yeah,
Let us
sure, let's
return
do
to
it.
Clearfell to
Don't
make
care
our
about that
preparations.
focus. We do want this smithing thing real bad, though. You know what? So we're gonna do a quick double tap. Go sell some stuff. Come back, grab some stuff. Make sure that we get all the goodies from this particular end of this act. More than likely, it's all just stuff that we're gonna sell, but.
This hooded one is here. We can find it.
You've done the duck good.
Greetings.
That's a lot of armor. We don't need cold resistance as much. We get a bunch of strength in that, and that allows us to equip our boots. I think that's a good add for now, because we get the those better boots. We do need lightning resistance for the next act too, so I am going to be looking for pieces that do that for me over that next act. So we're making a conscious shift here from cold resistance to lightning. We're making sure to
Can't do that
salvage
here.
the things that are worth salvaging, and we're also going to make sure that we disenchant some things that are worth disenchanting.
It is good to see you.
So like the yellows that we have, if we have any yet. We got a couple yellow, one yellow, and then we sell the rest. And then let's go, but that's right, we have some yellows waiting
Thank you.
back, back in the other space behind our town portal. We actually got a pretty good amount of extra stuff. Like this is going to come in handy during Act 2. Those extra orbs are going to be useful. Although the lowest tier of orb is not exciting. I forget what that one's called. Ta-da! Alright, back home and then call it quits. So I'll probably just go ahead and stop recording now because there's no real point to showing you me selling things. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that, and we'll join us next time. Like and subscribe if you want to see more, or if you have any suggestions, feel free to leave a comment, and hope to see you again soon. Take care. I'm Kermit the Streamer.